This season of Love is Blind is set in Denver. We are just like geeking out over this because these are locals that we're watching. It's already making some waves among longtime fans of the show. We have seen the critics asking if this is really what Colorado's dating scene looks like. I can tell you Denver and Colorado is getting like roasted on Twitter because of all the antics and this particular cast. But this afternoon, we really wanted to talk about a slightly different criticism of the program. The idea that many of the cast members are not actually Coloradans, though, because they didn't grow up here. Our friends at Westward did their research. They claim 22 people of the 32-person cast are Colorado transplants. That includes almost all of the men on the show. That's bad, but I guess understandable since there's so many transplants living here. Let's not talk about transplants like that's a bad thing. We're transplants.
Right, we're a transplant.
Here's the other thing. This one is really bothering people who have lived in Colorado for a long time. Some of the cast members have already moved out of the state since the show wrapped filming in spring of 2024. This guy, Chase Navarro, he's not a main character on the show. This is Nick that we're looking at. But anyway, Chase lives in California now. Nick Amato does live in Breckenridge part-time, but he spends the rest of his time in New Jersey. This may seem like, it's just kind of like a showbiz thing, but it actually matters quite a bit in the context of the show. If you watch, part of the idea of Love is Blind is that these are people meeting people who they wouldn't have to move for. These are people in your same city where you can just kind of, share a home right next door. That does not hold up if the people on the show are not really from here.
Ooh, this is controversial. What do we think? And I've yet to watch it, but I will. The whole newsroom is watching it.
Yeah, we got Kyle Clark to watch the show.
I can't believe that Kyle's into it.
And he loves it.
He does?
We're going to try to convince him to come on 9 News at 3 and talk shop with us on Monday, because we're going to break it down. We're giving you guys the weekend to watch all 6 episodes.
I'll be watching on the weekend. I will. You've watched all 6 or no? Mm-hmm. You have? Good for you, girl. Good for you. How many has Kyle watched?
2.
Okay. I gotta catch up.
I will say it just increasingly, it is a show, if you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I've never seen it, but I feel bullied into this. I feel like I have to watch it.
Well, whatever it takes, you're going to watch it so we can chat about it. It's fun, though. Even people who haven't watched before, like a lot of our folks in the newsroom, are loving it because it's a bit more wholesome. At least it starts off a bit more wholesome than, say, like a, Love Island kind of show, but like the mess is coming for you. And there's a lot of things that happen on this season that haven't happened in past seasons before. So there are some, it's an interesting cast of characters. I'm curious to see, what everybody in Denver thinks. Is this a good representation of Denver, of Colorado?
What do you think so far? Good representation of Denver? Oh, stay tuned for Monday, right? That's when okay. Wow, she's saving it for Monday. If that's not a tease, I don't know what is.